everyone. So I've been gone for a while, so I'm gonna be doing the cat eye makeup trends, or attempting to do the cat eye makeup trend, and talk about why I've been gone and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start by taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade, I don't know, that I haven't rubbed off, but it's like a darker shade. I'm just going to be putting the base down for the cat eye makeup. I've never done a cat eye makeup, so like hopefully it looks good. Because if it doesn't, oh well. So I'm gonna, my eyeshadow brush is broken. Oh well. So I'm gonna be taking, because eyeshadows come out like quite dark and like quite orangey, I'm gonna be using my contour palette, and I'm gonna be taking this shade and I'm gonna be putting that into just above my crease to create as if I've got a bigger eye space than I actually do. So basically, the first week I was off was because I had my braces put on and they hurt a lot, like they really hurt. Like I couldn't eat properly for like 2 days and it was like just really uncomfortable. I was getting like ulcers all in my mouth and stuff off where they were rubbing. That was way too much information. Oops. So that was fun, and then like a week after that I trapped my finger in a car door and it was like really hurting, like I couldn't use my finger properly. But that was like a week ago, and then this week I was on my period, so I had really bad cramp, because I get like really bad cramp and I felt like really sick, and I had like, I was like cold to the touch, but I was like actually clammy, so I was like sweating but I was cold. It was like cold sweats. I'm just going to be taking that in small amounts and blending that out, like so. I'm now going to be taking this shade and I'm going to be adding that, or starting to create the definition of a wig. I'm going to be packing that on. I'm just going to keep going until I'm happy with how dark the colour is. As you can see, the wing's starting to form. I'm just gonna keep putting that on. It's like as if you're doing an eyeliner wing, but you're doing it with eyeshadow, contour, whatever you're using. I'm gonna do the same on this side. My eyelashes are like really bad. I have individuals on. They're like really starting to fall apart. But that's fine. So today I'm going shopping in the Met Centre. Not Met Centre, in my town, in Newcastle. I'm going to buy Primark. I need to get a new blush as well because I'm bored with the one I'm using. Just gonna keep packing all over to create a wing effect, like so. And then I'm going to be taking the darkest shade and I'm going to be going over that and doing the exact same thing, but with the darker shade. this is what it's looking like. It's looking very questionable right now. I'm gonna just be kind of blending that out just a little bit. I'm gonna be taking the Shade and Light palette, this one, and I'm gonna be taking the darkest brown shade, which is this one. And I'm gonna be doing exactly what I've just done, but creating more definition by basically I'm gonna start there. That's so dark. I'm gonna be creating the wing effect that I want. How's everyone been? I don't even know how long I was gone for, but it's hard to like keep going when you're knowing that your channel literally hasn't grown at all and that you're getting hardly no views, but everyone starts on the bottom. So hopefully it'll begin to grow soon. I mean, I'll keep trying. The day I hit 20 subscribers, it's gonna be such a good day. I'm on 14, I think. Like 20 doesn't seem like a lot, but to me that is like what? That is like so good. So now I'm gonna be getting the same thing I used in the same dark brown. I'm going to be taking it in the inside, creating that cat eye effect by doing like stretching out and defining the inner corner of my eye. I'm just going to get darker and darker until I'm happy with it. I don't know why I'm using that mirror when I've literally got a mirror right here.
This is what it's looking like.
So this is what it's looking like. It's looking quite like, you know what I mean. So I'm going to be doing my foundation. The concealer is actually really important. So I'm going to be taking the same foundation I literally use every single time. I'm going to be putting that everywhere. This is, again, I'm curling my hair, but you'll see that because I'm going to do pretty much like this is a get ready with me slash update slash cat eye tutorial. I hate the face I make when I do foundation. I feel like I've got like a proper ugly concentration face. So I've been struggling like recently with like my body image and like self-confidence, because I just feel like I don't like when you're scrolling through Instagram and you see these pretty really pretty girls that are just like ridiculously pretty. It makes you like almost feel like you're so ugly, but I know that like obviously you can't think that, but because of obviously people are like fake and editing and like surgeries and stuff, but sometimes it just gets to you, you know. And also I've had really bad skin because of my period. But I'm starting to recover from that now. My skin's starting to go clearish again. Just gonna go right over this bit again because it's the buildable foundation. That bit was still red looking. And I'm just gonna do my neck, because this foundation's a little bit darker, but obviously I'll lighten it up with concealer and stuff. Right, so to highlight, like not highlight but to conceal, I'm going to be taking on the under my eyes, I'm going to be taking this one, and on my blemishes I'm going to be taking the same one I used at the beginning because I need to highlight certain areas. So you've got to do it here here, 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 and here. I also like to add a little bit here. But this is where you're supposed to do it, to highlight specific areas of the face. And then on my blemish test, I'm going to be taking the Fit Me on, and I'm going to be just putting this on all of the blemishes I've got. Like this. And when you blend it out, you don't want to blend it out, you want to keep it pretty much all the product in the same area that you put it in. I'm gonna go back over that one because I've literally just like erased half the wing. So the lighter foundation where you put the highlights, you need to keep that in the same area where you put it. I'm trying not to over blend it. My birthday soon. So basically, right, oh, I forgot to put concealer on the other side of my nose. I'm going to Eyemouth on the 7th of August and I'm getting back on the 14th. My birthday's on the 17th, I'm getting a hamster on the 15th? Something like that. And the cage is there. So that's fun. So you've got to try and blend that out. Keep it where you put it. I'm gonna go in with the black from the Shade and Light eye palette and I'm gonna just define all of the wings, like this bit in the middle and the wing. I'm trying to blend this out a little bit so you can still see the defining wing, but to also that it looks okay. So I'm still taking the black, but I'm just blending that out into the wing. Get the definition that I'm looking for. And I'm just going to do the same again, so like blending this out. So this is what it's looking like. I'm going to be taking the black again, doing it in a corner. As you can see, it kind of looks like being like pulled back on your face. And to bake, where's my baking powder? To bake, I'm going to be taking the RCMA powder. And I'm going to put that on my Morphe palette. That was too much. Oops. And I'm going to bake pretty much everywhere. But I still need to do my contour. So I'm just gonna bake everywhere where I think it's gonna crease. And then to contour, I'm gonna be taking the same palette I always use, this palette. And I'm gonna get really defined. And I'm gonna say really light circular motions. Yeah, and she knows when you're doing makeup, right? Just pat your beauty blender on it. It helps. Oh, this is getting annoying. So if you want to curl your hair without putting heat on it, let me know and I'll show you how to do it. I think it's a trend actually. You get like the dressing gown, you wrap the hair around it. Quite good. So pretty much everything's been opened in England, like not in England, but like in the northeast. And it's like currently, I don't know how many cases there is, but not many, I know that much. I'm just going to be taking that up and around onto my forehead. I actually dyed half my hair pink, which you'll see. Because I was bored of my appearance, and I thought that if I changed my appearance, it might help us feel happy about the way I look. And it did a little bit for a little while. So to contour the nose, I'm going to be taking this brush, and I'm going to dip that in the contour. I'm just going to brush that up and down. Why is it pink? Oh well. And I'm just going to really define my nose. I don't know why it's pink, but hey ho. I'm gonna go under, and then I'm basically just gonna blend that out. And then I always like to pat and try and blend that out again even more. And in this case, try and get rid of slight pink tinge to it. I think that was eyeshadow left on the brush. Oh. And this is what the nose contour is looking like. So to bronze, I'm going to be taking the Primark bronzer in this one. I'm just gonna go over where I contoured. Sorry if that's annoying, it's this hitting off the brush. It's kind of in the way, but it's like all good because it'll look good. I'm gonna get my beauty blender and the powder again, and I'm gonna cut all of that down. And also the middle panels. I'm going to properly bake the under eye this time and leave the bake there. So while that's doing its thing, I'm going to do my brows. So to do my brows, I'm going to be using the Colourpop brow pomade in black brown, or brown black, no, black brown. And the brush I'm using is the Naked Urban Decay angled brush. This is so dried out, it's actually just like not good. I need to get a new brow thing. Might buy one today. And I'm just gonna, because I want quite brushy, like naturalish brows today. So I'm just gonna be doing the line under my brow, like so. And then I'm gonna really squeeze the brush so it's like really thin. I'm gonna dip in there. And then I'm gonna start creating little hairs. I may go out of line a little bit, but that's fine. I'm gonna conceal with the darker foundation shade so it doesn't highlight the brow, it just conceals my mistakes. It's not looking very bushy right now, but I haven't put the gel on, and that's when I brush the brow hairs off. I love those bad angles. The brow mascara, I'm taking the Brow Drama in the shade Dark Brown by Maybelline. I recommend this brow gel, it's quite good. I'm just gonna brush all the hairs up. This is really out there for me because I don't usually have my brows bushy, but it goes with the aesthetic. Wow. So I'm going to do the same on my other brow off camera. I'm going to get my powder out. I'm going to put that at the beginning of the brows because it always makes them look more natural. If you put it on the beginning of the brow like so. And then, to finish my eyes, I'm going to be taking the Bad Girl Bang mascara. Whoa, my eyes look mad. Right, now that this is, I'm not going to wipe all the bake off yet. I'm going to start with this face bake. I'm going to blush. I know some people cringe when you use like cream products over powder, but I forgot, so you know. I've been waiting for this parcel since March. It's now July, and it said it was coming to yesterday, and it didn't come. And also it said it was coming on last Tuesday, and it didn't come. And the date just keeps changing. I'm like, well, where is it then? Because I paid for it and I want it. That's the story of my life. And that's the cream blush. And then to complete the blush, I'm going to be getting the, where is it? I'm going to be taking the same Primark blush I always use, Poundland blush I always use. I'm just going to put that over where I've just put the other blush. this. And then for highlight, I'm going to be taking the Pretty Little palette and the Soft palette. I'm going to be taking the glowiest shades. I'm going to be taking the Rose Fizz Revolution setting spray first. Ooh, I should probably wipe all the powder. And now I'm going to be taking the setting spray. The Rose Fizz Revolution setting spray. I'm going to put quite a bit on because the whole look is supposed to be glowy. Right, and now I'm going to be slightly misting the brush, dipping in the highlight and patting that onto the cheekbone. Also going to be taking the gold, this shade from the Soft palette. I'm going to just be putting a little bit of that onto my lid, like so. And then I think I'm going to be taking the gold shade from the Soft palette. I'm going to be drawing an exclamation mark on my nose and on my cupid's bow. And then I'm going to get the brush and slightly blend it out. I'm also going to be putting some of that gold shade under my brow. And then for lips, I'm going to be taking the same product I literally use every time. So this lip liner, I think I might get some more of them today. I'm going to overline, I'm going to do that. So it looks like that. And then I'm going to go up from the bottom. I'm going to connect it to the, and then I'm going to do the same on this side. Like that. And then I'm going to go overline my lips also. Like this, and then I'm going to be taking the Primark Luster lipstick called Skin on Skin. I'm going to be taking that and hotting that over the lip. So this is the finished makeup look. I'm happy with it. I'll be right back when I'm going to do my hair and outfit.
Lily is an idiot who forgot to film the final product. She is sorry. Oops.